Hi Virgos, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are welcome in any of my readings. Today I'm going to ask my spirit guides for love's hidden secrets. Anything that you don't know, anything going on around you that maybe we need to know. So we're going to just see what spirit has for us. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here for the first time. Let's call in our guides. Let's see what love's hidden secrets are today and what they want you to know. Person on your mind or something that you have been thinking about or coming your way. Spirit, please guide me with loving messages. I am listening for you now. I have tying the knot. Okay, so is somebody out there, is a hidden truth. They're saying love's hidden truth. So secret, some kind of secrets, right? Hidden truths. Is there somebody that's thinking that I'm going to marry you someday? Or is this something that you're hoping for? I really am looking for somebody that I will settle down with. You've got somebody that has, Spirit just said their intentions are real. Okay, so for those of you that have somebody in mind, I'm going to say that their intentions to spend the rest of their life with you are real. For somebody, if you're single and you're looking for somebody, this is somebody that, you know, it's definitely a feeling of spend the rest of my life with you. And I think that if they haven't asked you, it's going to be coming. So right now, their intentions are real. You know, if they're saying, I want to be with you, I want to be with you forever, they mean it. You've opened their heart. Okay, you got the key to their heart. Beautiful. I have seduction. Maybe they see you as very sexy. Maybe they're very turned on by you. They don't want to be with anybody else. You guys have a great physical connection. I have it's extreme. This is extreme. There's a sense of the heat, the passion. Feels good. Playing games, tic-tac-toe. They're saying there were games in the beginning. So some of you may have already gotten through this phase. Some of you entering into a connection, there could be a little bit of games with, I just want to make sure that you're real, or I just want to make sure that you're going to put in as much time as I'm going to put in. So there could be some back and forth, you know, maybe we get through it pretty easily, but maybe they said in the beginning, but it leads to a commitment. I have no doubt in my mind that whoever this is, they said wandering souls. Okay, wandering souls, Spirit. What do you mean by that? Let me get some cards. Wandering souls. Maybe we both have been looking for each other. Wow, okay. It was almost like our souls are just kind of, you know, searching for each other. I have a tower. Yeah, so we could have come out of something, and since then we've been just kind of, you know, wandering and waiting and looking and searching. And King of Pentacles. I have a 9 of Pentacles. And I have a 7 of Wands. I love the balance in this card, of course. I love the feeling of you bring me peace, you bring me stability. This King of Pentacles could feel very stable to you. It could be somebody that I definitely would marry because of their stability. This person also has this kind of fighting energy with that 7 of Wands. So they don't give up too easily. They don't throw in the towel. They are not somebody who would just quit a job because they got mad at somebody or upset. Somebody said something. No, this is somebody who is very stable, and they don't give up on their own hopes and dreams. And you probably have seen that in them. I mean, that's somebody that you would want to be with. that wandering souls. I mean, that was pretty interesting. I don't think Spirit's ever said that to me before, but I get it. I mean, you know, our souls are waiting to connect. Maybe one of us had to come out of this tower moment and get through something in order to be ready for the other person. So that is probably, you know, what Spirit means by that. Let me just do a couple things here. Okay. Spirit, whoa, please share with me. I have a reconciliation. Some of you, it could be a reconciliation in this lifetime, but I'm going to go with a soulmates in separation in this lifetime, that they're soulmates that haven't found each other and we're finding each other in this lifetime. I'm feeling that more than I am your past returning. But for some of you, it could be. I definitely feel a proposal, 100%. For those of you that are looking for a commitment, for those of you that are looking for that stability in your life, and I want to know that you're my spouse. I want you to be my wife. I want you to be my husband. I want a home. Yeah. I have to tell you, I think that we've got two souls, two soulmates out there that know that they are on a soul contract and know that they are searching for you. You're searching for them, they're searching for you. And the soul contract is the whole shebang, the marriage, a house, possibly children. They're showing me animals. I think we have multiple animals, a dog, a cat, you know. So we've got the whole shebang going. And we got a busy life, they're saying. We're going to have a busy life, but it's going to be a beautiful life. And it's coming into you unexpectedly. Okay. Maybe I wasn't expecting to meet somebody. This almost feels like somebody set you up. It almost feels like somebody, can I get somebody's phone number? Or I don't know. It feels a little bit of a setup. It feels a little bit of a friend of a friend, that somebody introduced you and they said, "Hey, yeah, no, sure. Let me meet your friend." And I have nothing to lose. I'm a wandering soul and I want to find my person. So I have nothing to lose. Might as well. I'm single. I'm lonely. Yeah. I think that's exactly what happens. I think somebody either says, "I've got somebody that I'd love for you to meet. Can I give them your number?" And then you get this like call from somebody that, or text message saying, "Hey, this is so and so." They're saying, I mean, I want to say the name Joe. I don't know if it's necessarily Joe. Maybe for somebody out there it is Joe, but it's kind of like, "Hey, this is Joe. You know, so and so gave me your number. I hope it's okay." I have fear. I'm a little bit of afraid of a blind date. Okay. I feel like that's what it is, really. It's kind of a setup. And, you know, I'm fearful. Is this person going to be a snake? Is this person going to be shady? I don't think so. I feel that right from the beginning, you sense, I have new love at the bottom of my deck. I sense that you get over the fear. You hear their voice for the first time. They sound normal, Spirit says. They say normal things. They are polite. They're respectful. They want to meet you for a drink. You have the same mutual friends. So you end up talking a little bit about that person. And I do feel like it's pretty easy to be, you know, kind of up and running with this person in a sense that we had somebody in common. So I think we had something to talk about, you know, initially, just to, you know, break the ice. I'm going to say it that way. Spirit, tell me what else you have for me on this connection. I like it. I do. A blind date, guys. When was the last time you went on a blind date? That would be fun, huh? I have a world. Your world is about to change. Great. I have a 9 of Pentacles. I have a 3 of Wands. And I have a King of Wands. There was a sense of this person being kind of interested in what you're doing. Okay, maybe you're doing something really kind of unique with your career, or you're building a business, or you are doing something on the side that you're trying to grow. And there was a sense of, oh yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, I can see that. I could see the success in that. I could see where that's going. Like they were really interested in you. They're really interested in, the types of things that you're doing in your life, or what you're working on, where you work, what's inspiring you, how do you see your future? What are you trying to do? So I do feel like they're saying they don't just talk about themselves. That's good. That's a good one. Yeah, you go on a date and all they do is talk about themselves. No, they're actually very curious about you. And I do feel like this person has a lot to offer. I am going to say I'm going to say, I think you're hot. I will say that. I think that you either look at this person as, whoa, I just felt like I want to say this is my cowboy. So there's something going on there with that. But it is a feeling of, whoa, you're hot, you're sexy. I don't think you're saying it to them. Maybe you're saying it to a friend, or they're saying it to a friend, like just this sense of, whoa. I mean, wow, you're hot, just maybe they do say it. Maybe they say it out loud and they're embarrassed. You walk into a restaurant and they're saying they saw a picture of you, though. So the friend must have shown a picture of you. The friend has either, jumped onto one of your social medias, your Facebook page, and said, here's my friend. She's single. This is who she is. This, kind of her what's going on. And the person says, wow, she's hot. Okay. Yeah, give me your number, or vice versa, so he's hot. Give me his number. So it's just a sense of there's a little bit of a wow there. I will say they're saying moving towards something new. Okay, it's a sense of I put something behind me, and others are helping me. I'm helping myself. And I'm just trying to move on. So there's a sense of I'm working really hard at moving on. And I feel like people are trying to help me as well to move on. I have a Hanged Man. I was probably isolating or not pushing myself for a while there. So we're trying to get outside of the box. This is an extra card in this deck. It's pretty. It's called the Blossom. Okay, so I will bloom again. Yeah, there's a sense of I'm pushing myself to move on. That it's not hard to get back. It's hard to get back out there. It's hard to meet people. And it's very scary, the thought of somebody introducing you to a blind date. Which I don't know if I've ever had a blind date in a reading. That's really kind of fun. I think that this is going to turn into something else. I do. I feel like let's just see what some of the feelings are. Let me see what they're saying. Besides you're hot. They're going to be interested. They're curious about you. They're very interested in something that you're working on also. So the initial conversations will be a lot about you. A lot about you. I dream about you. So they're starting to think about you, after those first couple of dates. I'm irreplaceable. You'll never find another like me. You could be really self-confident. Good for you. And you have value. You're a catch. You're hot. And you are irreplaceable. Everybody's unique in their own special way. Somebody would be happy to have you. They just said, I want to ask for your forgiveness. So I think you're working really hard with that 8 of Cups of walking away and moving on. And I don't think I'm ready. I'm not interested in opening that past door. As fearful as the new door that's ahead of me is, heading into a blind date would probably be the scariest thing. I'm still trusting. I'm trusting my friend. I'm trusting the voice at the other end of the phone in that first kind of let's make arrangements. I just feel like I have to move on. So no going back, no looking back. I love looking at you. You're so attractive. 100%. This person is, I think, going to be very shocked that you're single. It's almost as if they are, how come you're single? And because you could be just everything that somebody would be looking for. And I mean, the answer is I just haven't met anybody that I want to be with. Maybe you are a beautiful catch, but maybe somebody hasn't been up to par for you. And that's okay too. You know, you get to pick who you want to be with. But I think that they're going to be shocked that it's almost a, how come you're single? You know, like, why are you single? How could you possibly be single? You're amazing. So let's see, you know, let's see where this goes. It feels good. I'm going to say a blind date that works, a blind date that you know, from a blind date to the rest of my life, you know, is that what Spirit's trying to share with us today? Let's put this out to the universe, kind of a fun manifestation, isn't it? I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification. Thank you for your comments. Claim it, own it, it's yours. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Check out my other 2 channels, my Pick a Card channel, my Twin Flame channel. The links are in the description. I really enjoyed this reading. Sometimes we have to step out of that comfort zone and try new things. And maybe this is a blind date that changes the rest of your life. So let's put this out into the universe now.